Padre Pio, a name synonymous with faith, miracles, and mysticism, remains one of the most revered figures in modern Catholic history. His life was marked by a deep spiritual connection to the divine, and his ability to perceive beyond the veil of ordinary human experience has captivated believers for generations. Yet, among his many extraordinary attributes, perhaps none is as haunting or as compelling as his prophetic visions, messages that spoke of future trials and tribulations for humanity. In this video, we delve into one of Padre Pio's most unsettling predictions, a forewarning about the year 2025. This prophecy, steeped in spiritual urgency and moral clarity, paints a picture of a world on the brink of profound challenges. As we explore the details, we'll uncover how his vision for humanity is eerily resonant with the issues we face today. To understand the gravity of Padre Pio's message, it's essential to look beyond the surface and grasp the depth of his spiritual warnings. This is not merely a tale of doom, but a call to action, a call that asks each of us to reflect on our choices, our faith, and our shared humanity. If you're curious about what this revered saint foresaw and how it relates to our present and near future, you're in the right place. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Stay connected as we bring you more insights into spiritual prophecies, historical mysteries, and messages that transcend time. This journey into Padre Pio's vision for 2025 is just the beginning. Born Francesco Forgione in 1887 in the small Italian village of Pietrelcina, Padre Pio displayed an exceptional spiritual sensitivity from a young age. His devout upbringing and early experiences of mystical phenomena hinted at the extraordinary path his life would take. From receiving the stigmata, the 5 wounds of Christ, to performing miraculous healings, Padre Pio's life was a living testament to divine intervention. His spiritual gifts set him apart from others, even in a world already rich with religious fervor. Reports of bilocation, the ability to be in 2 places at once, and his capacity to read hearts, knowing the unspoken thoughts of those who came to him, only added to his mystique. Crowds flocked to his monastery in San Giovanni Rotondo, seeking solace, healing, and spiritual guidance. Despite his gifts, Padre Pio was no stranger to trials. Skepticism from within the church, coupled with physical and spiritual suffering, tested his faith and resilience. Yet, these challenges only deepened his commitment to God's work. Over time, he became a symbol of hope, his legacy transcending borders and religious denominations. Even decades after his death, Padre Pio's life continues to inspire millions, serving as a beacon of faith in an increasingly secular world. Among the many spiritual insights attributed to Padre Pio, his prophecy for 2025 stands out for its stark warnings and profound implications. In his vision, Padre Pio foresaw a time of great upheaval, a period marked by spiritual and material trials that would test the very fabric of humanity. Central to this prediction was a warning about the moral and spiritual decline of society. He spoke of a world increasingly driven by greed, materialism, and self-interest, where the light of faith would dim amidst the shadows of human shortcomings. This prophecy also alluded to natural disasters, wars, and societal fractures, events that many argue are already unfolding in our time. Padre Pio's vision was not merely a cautionary tale, but a guidepost, urging humanity to recognize the signs around us and take corrective action. From climate change and geopolitical conflicts to the erosion of ethical values, his warnings resonate with alarming clarity in today's world. What makes this prophecy particularly chilling is its specificity regarding humanity's role in shaping its destiny. Padre Pio emphasized that these trials were not inevitable, but contingent on our choices, individually and collectively. His message was both a warning and a plea for spiritual renewal, urging humanity to turn away from destructive paths and embrace a higher purpose. To understand the true weight of Padre Pio's prophecy, we must analyze its deeper meanings and implications. The challenges he predicted, whether natural, moral, or spiritual, are not disconnected phenomena, but the cumulative result of humanity's choices. As we confront global issues like environmental degradation, social inequality, and cultural disintegration, it becomes clear that we are, in many ways, architects of our own crises. One of the central themes of Padre Pio's vision is the tension between materialism and spirituality. In a world increasingly driven by consumerism and technological advancements, the pursuit of spiritual values often takes a back seat. This shift away from faith and morality is at the heart of many societal problems, from broken relationships to systemic corruption. Yet, Padre Pio's prophecy is not without hope. He believed that humanity has the capacity to change course, to recognize the signs of the times and respond with humility, prayer, and action. Today, we see glimmers of this awakening in movements advocating for environmental sustainability, social justice, and spiritual revival. These efforts, though fragmented, align with the spirit of Padre Pio's message and offer a roadmap for navigating the trials ahead. At its core, the prophecy challenges us to look inward and ask hard questions. Are we living in accordance with our highest values? Are we contributing to the betterment of the world or perpetuating its decline? By confronting these questions, we can begin to align our actions with the divine purpose Padre Pio envisioned for humanity. The prophecy of Padre Pio calls for action, not despair. It challenges humanity to respond to impending trials with faith, preparation, and resilience. At the heart of his message is the emphasis on spiritual renewal, a return to prayer and a commitment to living a life grounded in love and humility. This is not merely about surviving the difficulties he predicted, it is about thriving spiritually and morally despite them. To prepare, individuals are encouraged to deepen their connection with God through prayer and penance. Padre Pio, a strong advocate of the Rosary, often spoke of its power to transform hearts and ward off evil. Regular participation in the sacraments, especially confession and the Eucharist, fortifies the soul and helps individuals remain steadfast in the face of challenges. On a collective level, Padre Pio's message underscores the need for unity. Communities can play a vital role in fostering spiritual preparedness by organizing prayer groups, retreats, and acts of service. These efforts not only build solidarity, but also create a ripple effect, inspiring others to take similar actions. When humanity unites in faith and purpose, the transformative potential is boundless. Preparedness also means being vigilant. Padre Pio urged believers to remain attentive to the signs of the times, interpreting them not with fear, but with wisdom. His prophecy was a call to discernment, a reminder to stay spiritually awake and morally upright in a world that often lulls us into complacency. By embracing this vigilance, individuals and communities can become beacons of hope and strength in tumultuous times. Padre Pio's prophetic vision also serves as a guide for spiritual practices that can anchor individuals during uncertain times. Prayer, central to his teachings, is both a shield and a source of strength. Regularly praying the Rosary, meditating on its mysteries, and seeking the intercession of saints are ways to remain spiritually fortified. Acts of penance, too, hold transformative power. Whether it's fasting, almsgiving, or simple acts of self-denial, penance purifies the soul and cultivates a spirit of humility and gratitude. Padre Pio often emphasized the importance of small, consistent sacrifices, believing they have immense spiritual value. Community efforts amplify these practices. Participating in group prayers, joining spiritual gatherings, or engaging in acts of collective charity reinforces a sense of purpose and belonging. These communal experiences not only strengthen individual faith, but also create a support network, offering solace and encouragement when challenges arise. Individual transformation, however, is equally critical. Padre Pio's life was a testament to the power of personal faith and perseverance. His teachings remind us that even small acts of kindness, integrity, and faith can have profound impacts. By choosing to live with intention and compassion, individuals can contribute to the spiritual awakening of the larger community. Despite the dire nature of his prophecy, Padre Pio's message is ultimately one of hope. He believed in humanity's ability to change, to rise above its failings, and to choose a path of redemption. The challenges he foresaw are not meant to instill fear, but to awaken a sense of urgency and purpose. Hope lies in recognizing that the future is not set in stone. While the prophecy outlines potential trials, it also highlights humanity's capacity for transformation. Through prayer, repentance, and a renewed commitment to spiritual values, the course of events can be altered. Padre Pio's vision is a reminder that we hold the power to shape our destiny. Looking ahead, his teachings offer a roadmap for spiritual awakening. It begins with personal reflection, acknowledging our shortcomings and committing to growth. It extends to fostering connections with others, building communities of faith, and supporting collective efforts to address the challenges of our time. At its core, the message is one of trust in divine providence. Even in the face of adversity, Padre Pio urged believers to remain anchored in their faith, trusting that God's plan is ultimately for the good. This perspective transforms fear into determination, despair into hope, and challenges into opportunities for grace. As we come to the end of this exploration, it is clear that Padre Pio's prophecy is not just a story about the future, but a call to action in the present. The urgency of his message compels us to reflect, prepare, and act. It challenges us to rise above the distractions of modern life and to focus on what truly matters: faith, love, and unity. The time to act is now. By embracing Padre Pio's teachings, we can prepare not only for the trials he predicted, but also for the spiritual awakening that lies on the other side. His vision, though sobering, is a gift, a reminder that even in the darkest moments, the light of hope and faith can guide us forward. If you found this message meaningful, we encourage you to take the next step. Subscribe to our channel for more insights into Padre Pio's prophecies, spiritual teachings, and messages of hope. Together, let us embark on a journey of reflection, renewal, and redemption, inspired by the life and legacy of this extraordinary saint. The future may hold challenges, but with faith and action, it also holds boundless possibilities.